to Vegas before, so I've been to the
But
smoke shops. It,
hold on,
it ain't cheap.
you know what's funny about that though, right? Okay,
Well, I
so
do
when they
appreciate
legalized it
the
here,
Dare commercial, but back to Katt Williams, he had something else that he had to say pertaining to certain Hollywood things.
The memory of
So,
going to a sold out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club. He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to LA and in his first year in LA, he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is? Maybe people don't understand the definitions of these words. There's 3 other black guys on there. Woo! Huh.
So you wonder what they did to get that?
I told him no. What y'all do? And this is why when I walk in a room, heads go down. Behind my back, I'm nothing. I'm just a regular old comedian that's bitter and jealous. But in my face, no. The king has walked in and they have to respect it only because I've not taken the shortcuts. I've not been funded. They pay you to not talk about things they don't want you.
Hey, that was an important quote right there. They pay you to talk about, to not say
yeah,
anything about what happened. I was like, that's the truth. Regardless of all the shit he said before that and name dropping or whatever, that is the gems that y'all needed to pick up from this shit. Is them back Hollywood secrets and shit. They get paid
and he
to
talking about
act
that
like
Harvey
shit didn't
Weinstein
happen.
situation, as far as offering to give him fellatio in front of his agency.
yeah. No, that is
Wow.
correct. I think Hollywood pays you more. Like if you're willing to get an address, oh yeah, you're gonna put you in a dress, no problem. You're gonna get extra like 10, 20K for that or whatever. You know what I mean? I do believe that, and I
More
believe
movie roles.
more exactly. You know what I mean? More popularity because now you got the LGB community behind you because you wore the dress and stuff like that.
What
So
was
one
Katt
hundred percent.
Williams'
What's going on,
last
Tony?
movie he did?
What was that?
What was his last movie he did?
Ooh,
I'm gonna
I
go on
don't know.
IMDb. I don't know.
Come on,
I know
the one
he
where he was
was
a
on.
vampire.
Oh yeah. That's it.
It might have been.
Hunt. Shit. What's the name of that movie?
The
It was a
something
movie
too.
with
The
Carrie
Brown, the
Hilson
Brownster.
in it. I
No,
think.
no, the one. Yeah, no, the one he's talking about was with Mike Epps
He was
and
with
Cat
Family
Williams
Guy.
played
Oh
the
yeah, I know.
vampire.
No, yeah.
Yeah, Mike Williams played the vampire. Oh man, I
You
I
can't
talking
don't
about
think
Beat
he'll
the
be
Blacks
get.
too?
Yeah,
Meet the Blacks too. That's it.
I don't think he'll be getting no more no time soon. You better stick to them Netflix specials.
He torn.
Well,
That's what he do.
he-
And you just
it's
heard what he was
funny
saying,
because
being pushed
he
out.
was on he was on Atlanta, wasn't he, and won an Emmy for
Yep.
that. So
He, mhm.
Talking about the movie with
That's what he
Tina.
won an Emmy for.
No,
the
Range.
no.
TV show,
Range.
The Donald Glover produced and starred in
yeah,
TV
series.
show Atlanta.
I didn't see that one.
Hmm Yeah. Listen, Cat Williams is very talented,
I'm gonna
right?
check that out,
And
RJ.
honestly,
Yeah, but he said
I,
he got a lot of range. All I ever see him is Katt Williams.
yeah, I'm with you there too, Danny. Like I've watched a lot of the stuff he does, and I know he tries to play because I seen where he
You watched the
wasn't
Atlanta
playing the
episode?
pimp type of role. I watched a clip of it. They showed a clip of one of the ones where the cops came to his door because he had a crocodile or some shit like that trying to arrest him.
That shit was
Gator
funny
Man.
too. That was funny.
Yeah, I seen that one. But to me, he's still
Alligator
Cat
Man.
Williams.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Danny. He's still Cat Williams. You know, even though he plays different type roles,
But you see the
I
switch
just
up though when he had the
Because he still
conversation with
talks.
Ern.
But I always hear him still talking that kind of Money Mike's
yeah.
style of talking.
I agree. Yeah, me
I
too.
mean,
I mean,
the
that's Chris
truth he
Rock too.
told
Chris Rock
about
can't change his
the
voice.
can't you true.
I'm
But the
not.
truth he told was no matter what movie he's in or how bad the movie is or how big it is, you remember his scene because it was funny. And he's what a comedian and he makes you what laugh because he was talking about the scene from School Days where he was like, "Whose white baby is this?" I've never seen School Days, but I've seen
Hmm
that damn scene
hmm
multiple
hmm
times and I laughed every fucking time.
Mhm. That is a
School Days is not a major
Caucasian,
motion
baby.
picture. That's true, it is. That's facts.
That is a Caucasian baby from the lower bounds of Caucasians. Yeah, that was funny.
That was
But
true.
again, he was still though, like Danny said, Money Mike. He was still to me like that's how he is. You know what I mean? So I
I'm
I
get
not.
it.
think it's because he can't change his voice.
I'm not
Well, he
doubting.
has that same cadence in every
Yeah,
movie he's
that's what
in.
I'm
Yeah.
talking.
The
Mhm.
Exactly,
same
same
cadence.
cadence.
Yeah.
I'm
Hold
not
up,
doubting
hold up.
that
That's
he
Kevin
was.
Hart though in every movie. That's not Kevin Hart in every movie.
No,
I never
No,
found Kevin
no,
Hart
Yes, it
funny.
is.
Those
no.
two
Kevin
movies
Hart
Oh
I
was
can
no.
tell
old to
you.
me.
When Kevin Hart
Come on.
played,
Even when he tried to play serious, no.
Nope.
when he played that,
Mm-mm.
when he played the person that was taking care of that
With Wesley
paraplegic guy.
Snipes.
No,
Pretty
no,
much
Oh,
No,
no,
he
out
talking about the
acting
white
him.
dude.
The Will
Stop.
Ferrell
Yeah.
movie. Will
no,
Ferrell.
no. It wasn't Will
Untouchables.
Ferrell.
No, no, the
He was taking
Untouchables.
care of the what?
Oh, you talking
Take
about
care of the
with
white guy?
my boy out Breaking Bad?
Untouchables.
Yes.
No, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That was good.
Oh yeah, that movie.
So
Yeah.
hold on. There's not just that though. There's
That,
Fatherhood.
no,
Fatherhood was
no.
really good. He
Yep.
was different in that. And the one he did with Wesley Snipes. That shit was fire too.
He cried. Okay, he cried,
No, but what I'm saying is
and it was good. It
he,
was good, but he cried.
but,
No, no.
yeah,
What
Okay,
I'm
but he
saying
wasn't he
in
was
most of
different.
the Kevin Hart movies, he's like that, like the one with the Rock, the
The
one with
Rock,
Ice Cube. He's the stupid,
Jumanji, yeah.
He wasn't playing stupid like that. He was
Hmm.
actually believable in
John
those parts.
Travolta,
Yes. What about John Travolta?
him and Tiffany Haddish.
Huh?
I'm talking about that goofy ass movie he did with him, which I didn't watch, with the Die
When he
Hard.
was in school,
Oh, I know what you're
Die
talking
Hard.
I
about.
never
Hold
saw
on.
that
I know
movie.
what
You
you're
ever
talking
seen
about.
Hold
it?
on.
I can't
Hold
think of
on.
the name of the
I
movie.
liked Die Hard. I'm sorry. I liked Die Hard. I thought it
Look,
was funny. I thought it was funny. And he did Die Hard too. And that was funny too. I was like, yeah, those are funny. You know what I mean? But those were the regular Kevin
of
Hart show.
course.
You know what I mean? That's the Kevin Hart that has been typecast. That's the Kevin Hart that people want to see
Exactly.
because that's the one that makes money. But he has the range. He can do fatherhood. He can
Okay,
do the untouchables. He can do that. If it for me, if it was Katt Williams in those roles, I would have still seen
okay.
Katt Williams.
I
You know
got
what
you.
I mean?
And that's why
Uh,
some of
How
the
about
things
this
that he
then? What
said
about
was
what Cat Williams
subjective.
talking about? Put us on that
we
stage together, and let's do this comedy off.
Nobody is
Oh,
saying that Cat
Let's
Williams
do
is not
that
the better
then.
comedian. I don't think y'all.
Cameron's
I
funnier
think
than him.
Cat Williams is the top 3 comedians now. Number 1 to me is Dave Chappelle. He's the king.
Okay.
Um, Cat. I'm trying to think of somebody else that might be funny as Cat. I don't know. But right now, my Michael Jordan of comedians right now is Dave Chappelle.
Did you see the new Dave Chappelle comedy stand up on Netflix?
Not yet.
I heard it
I,
was
I
mid.
I
I
thought
keep hearing.
no, I thought that one was funnier than the
I ain't
last
seen
two
it yet
ones he
either.
did on Netflix.
Yeah, I gotta
Hmm?
check it out. There.
Yeah, I thought it was funnier than the last two ones he did on
Okay.
Netflix. I was like, okay. But for me, Danny, you are correct because Omar Epps, um, shit, Chris, oh my God, what's that dude's name? It's slipping my mind. Chris Rock, sorry, Chris
Yeah.
Rock did a stand up. There were other stand ups that I seen
Facts,
that
Tony.
just weren't funny at all.
The
But
last
Cat
Cat Rock
Williams
wasn't
one,
funny.
yeah, the last Cat Williams stand up that's on Netflix, that shit had me rolling. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God, Cat Williams still got it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's funny, man. The one he's talking about, like, they once believed that
See, that's what I'm
there's
saying.
a chicken wing shortage,
A night
and
like that.
there are
Ever
plenty of
seen, ever
thighs.
seen this?
Like,
Hey, that list though, like first of all, I saw that list like 2 or 3 years ago. So I'm like, this ain't new to me, but okay. And then also about that list, the list don't tell you how many times these people took these flights unless you're gonna read the
Going on,
documents and
Perk
the
Money.
it's way too many pages. I want to say it's like 900. I might be lying. I don't know. That's the number that's coming to my mind right now. But yeah, that because some of them people that's on that list, they might have went there one time, found out what was happening, was like, nah. But then like other people that got multiple flights, like Bill Clinton,
What up, Bill?
he went.
What up, Perk?
What up?
Y'all talking about that list, or what
They
we talking
still,
about?
Yeah, I was just finding a night.
Oh.
we talking about Cat. We still talking about Cat.